not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows, like a shadow that never leaves. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep the mind strong and clear. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, nor to worry about the future, but to live the present moment wisely and earnestly. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. In the sky, there is no distinction of east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds and then believe them to be true. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it or who said it, no matter if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The trouble is, you think you have time. You only lose what you cling to. To understand everything is to forgive everything. Everything is changeable. Everything appears and disappears. There is no blissful peace until one passes beyond the agony of life and death. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. A jug fills drop by drop. To be idle is a short road to death, and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle, wise people are diligent. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. There is nothing more dreadful than the habit of doubt. Doubt separates people. It is a poison that disintegrates friendships and breaks up pleasant relations. It is a thorn that irritates and hurts. It is a sword that kills. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. You cannot travel the path until you have become the path itself. Radiate boundless love towards the entire world. To understand everything is to forgive everything. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Happiness never decreases by being shared. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart.